That's why that's going to be a righteous judge. You get double, man. Because you got a lot to pay for, man. It's Psalm 1:10. He has not dealt with us after our sins.
Because if he did, brother, the Lord said he's punishing us less than I did we deserve. All right? So if the Lord was really going to, he would have to go ahead and start over again from scratch.
Can I skip up a little bit? Psalm 103 and 8. The Lord is merciful. It's mercy. Thank you.
Right. And this is Hebrews 10, and I'm going to start with 2 to 6. For if we sin willfully, after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin, but a certain fearful looking for judgment and fiery indignation which shall devour. Alright? So when you don't do right by the Lord and you're right, alright? But it's not for who you are. There's a certain fearful looking. Alright? He heard us, he has our videos, he knows what we teach, he reads the scripture, he's certain the scripture. Alright? And guess what? He's got a certain is how many bunkers have they been building? Why you build a bunker? Why? I thought this is your kingdom. I thought this is your kingdom. I thought you were straight. I thought you was the land. I thought you was untouchable. I thought you know America will never fall.
Nobody gonna touch a hair on her head.
So then why you got a bunker? Well, let me ask you all this. Does Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai got a bunker?
Come on.
Do the angels of the Lord need a bunker?
Oh.
Do the men of the Lord need a bunker? We ain't up there like Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Go ahead, brother. Did somebody else hold the other one I asked one? What you got something?
It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastises, and scorneth every son whom he receiveth. It says, if ye endure chastising, God dealeth with the sons, for which son is he whom the Lord, whom the Father chastises not.
So now the Negro, the Latino, the Native American Indian, we see them all nothing but chastised. We got where's some Chinese cattle? Where's East Indian drugs? Where's the Japanese slum? Right? Where are these other nations suffering? How we see so-called people like the Native Americans suffer. Lord's been jacking us up all the day long. Right? It's like it says right there in the first chapter, it said, why don't you respect it anymore? You're revolting more and more. He said the whole head is sick. Slow down and your last, the Lord said, advertise. Now what I want to ask you, what more should we do? Now you over there doing this. Now you over there with your TKT, LPXYZ, or now you're going to do more. What you just said, most of the time niggas be like, man, what's up? They holding that paper right here. Now, say, oh, I can't do it. It's all my idea, but when it's doing this, yeah, Jackson, I ain't gave him, man. That's what they say. I'm going to let that bitch, man, you be talking. Hey, you gonna go to side with the balls and home. But that's okay, because now you're revealing to the Most High what you really make of. Because it's a abomination. You're not going to take part in it. Right? You're not going to, how many righteous men are going to catch you? And what was that old TV show? And then they had the blue oyster. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? Exactly. All right? And so they went in the room like, wait a minute. No. Oh, shit. How many righteous men you going to see at the blue oyster?
Right.
All right?
The wang shit in your face.
Oh my God.
And I remember the pastor said, man, look, man, if you live in Las Vegas or if you live in Atlanta, get the fuck out of there, man. He was like, there's certain places you don't want to be. Just like you say, Elder, I ain't no Israelite brother finna go to no LGBT celebration, right? Come on. Looking for a woman?
You gonna go there?
Out of all the places on earth.
Bitches everywhere. Yeah, you fuck around, think gang bang around, fuck around.
Yeah, great place, man. One dude told me, man, shit, man, he went looking for some hoes, man, back in the 70s. He said, man, them bitches drugged his drink. He woke up 3 days later, man, tied the fuck up and them bitches raped him. That's the whole fuck. He said, yeah, they bitches raped him home. The women raped him, yeah. Because these women on that bullshit too. Yeah, he said he was some ugly ass bitches. Man, them bitches drugged him up at a party and he was just tied up for 3 days. And his homies was laughing at him because he got kidnapped by some hoes, man. Yeah, he got kidnapped and raped by some bitches.
I mean, it's not too far to tell. Jackson around here, he got kidnapped the same way. They put a pistol to him.
Yeah, that was not too long ago. Even like, downtown or somewhere. I heard about that shit.
So my dad asked him, so what happened? He said, nah, I ain't never ate so much pussy in my life.
Dang.
Yeah, they put that pussy in there, man, and be coochie for 3 days.
Back to the car.
And most times they have to write all this. Because real talk, all that shit is wicked as hell, man. And speaking of, I'm looking at one of the little ads, right? And then you had this the Gila gorilla, the wildebeest itself, Miss Silverback herself, and that's glorified now. Well, it's a simp that will pay her. It's a simp that will donate her. A simp that will go ahead on. These women now say, $1,000 just for me and pay my mortgage just to go out and date me, and still don't expect no coach or something.
Hey, look at my kids. Don't forget about the kids. You gotta bring the kids. All these bitches, just regular bitches, have social media.
I go on Instagram right now, I go on Facebook right now, I go on YouTube right now, and I can start scrolling down. You're going to see 75 to 80% bitches. Alright? And I'm talking about all they're going to be doing is in front of the camera, go like this here, and doing this here, turn around doing this here, and then the fucking face, right? And it's like, they're revolted and gold. And this whole independent era, I can't wait to the other side and really put this stuff on. Because you're going to see how many niggas in independent media land. Alright, you're going to see how many these broke down women just look ugly, nasty, flat, stank. You know what I'm saying? With them goddamn snuffle up with this motherfucking latch.
Ocean never complained about our fucking business.
So these bitches don't listen. If fucking anyone and see kids, that's an issue, man. That's how you know you're a demon. Oh man, I got this is Isaiah 32:9. This is Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that I eat. Hear my voice, you careless darling. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for your vintage shall fail.
And so what, I'm watching a video, they said a lot of these women used to work, 20 years ago. They had jobs, office jobs, teacher jobs. Ain't nobody hiring no women. Even in the corporate industry, man, them white boys is getting rid of a lot of them women. They said, man, get rid of all that Me Too shit.
Yeah, it started about 3 years ago with that Me Too shit and all these women doing all this shit.
They fuck this up.
These companies, they said, you know what? Get rid of them. They gonna fuck us up.
So liability.
A lot of those jobs also was for the new one. When you drive in the highway, you used to have shit to talk and shit.
about some of these stores. Let's go to these dollar stores and CVS. They do brands. But now they got self-checkout. Like they all got self-checkout. They got the same thing with McDonald's. When they updated the ways to go to McDonald's, they do. They replace it with a bunch of kiosks. And still, and there's a few workers in there that might be getting that, maybe like a handful.
With the one place that I snapped on them. I'm like, can somebody take my order? Because I'm not going to order. I'm not going to look at that's yeah, we always work here.
I don't want that. I want this.
I'm gonna pay you and do all this shit my damn self. If I'm coming here, nigga, you gonna do me. I'm gonna tell you what I want. I'll tell you how I want it, when I want it, and I'm gonna pay you, and then I'm gonna sit my ass out and wait till you bring that motherfucker.
Where's the service?
Man, you got a spot called Green.
Self-service.
And down the street they got humans in it. But you go to one of their buildings, they say it's robot ran, man, AI ran. So a lot of it, we're coming to a new age now, man.
So what if the AI machine go ahead and put the wrong thing in your goddamn food?
You gotta come back
People with all these allergies.
You know, like a machine can't make a motherfucking mistake. Guess what? Who programs the machine? And guess who made mistakes? They do. And guess what? The Lord controls everything. He can make that motherfucking machine go the fuck off. That's how you see the chariots go there and turn on the missile silos, turn them off, turn this on and turn them off. This is the Lord's show, man.
They're like the fucking cyber trucks and the Teslas that be killing people, right? Is that even there? In a way it is. Because when human made it like that before.
This guy was messing around with all this technology and shit, man. It's gonna be the devil, man. You know, it's gonna lead to the devil, man. Fuck the devil, man. It's AI technology, man. They got AI every morning, every night, every afternoon. They got segments on Channel 5 and Channel 7 that says AI is taking over. They want you to get used to it, man. Showing you how it's in the hospital, showing you how it's in cars, man. You got AI delivering food and stuff to certain places.
In the light bulb, they're gonna put all the light bulbs in the AI just trying to build some shit back there. So by 2026, they say Atlanta gonna have all light bulbs, all kinds.
Well, you best believe it helps you, but it hurts everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
And the Lord's gonna, like the scripture says, when somebody gets all your little shit that you're doing, from your M to the O to the T to the motherfucking B, to your stabs and venom jabs, your goddamn philosophies and ideologies. The Lord's gonna destroy all that shit, man. All of that's coming down. The Lord's gonna disappoint it. Go ahead.
Psalms 2 and 4. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Come on, start laughing. You make a plan. You make a plan. You have an idea what you're going to do. You got the freedom to live forever, huh? Ha! Motherfucker. Right? And guess what? When the Lord starts dropping them bombs, you're going to see a whole bunch of rejoicing. All right, that the men of the Lord, the women of the Lord, the children of the Lord that escaped this madness of the sea of glass. And then, when the Lord started giving us close-ups, and Mr. DeVille and Mr. DeVille, that motherfucker got under our skin and get all this dirt to us, man, we gonna be laughing, man. We gonna be partying because you know what? People are then gonna be trying to cry out to the Lord. Just like the Lord, when you look out and see their heart, you know what I mean? Now the Lord, you can do this by extrapolation, man. Alright? There's people who was like, Phil, what the fuck is a boat? I ain't never heard no word about a boat. Ain't never needed a boat, never heard of a boat. You talk about a boat. And then you gonna say it's an ark. What the fuck is a boat ark? Then he said it's gonna rain. Rain? What the fuck do you mean rain? What is rain? What do you mean? How is water now called rain? I thought it was water in the ocean and the mist coming through everything. I ain't talking about it's gonna come from the sky, it's gonna come and drown. Motherfuckers don't even drown into the water. It was like somebody come up and say it's got the lalaka tomorrow. Huh? It's got the lalaka tomorrow. What the fuck is a lalaka? I don't know what the fuck a lalaka is.
kind of like us talking about these chariots going, right? They're looking like, man, get out of here.
Like chariot.
Chariot,
Talk
you
about
phone.
mean
Shit's
shit.
made up.
You don't got power. You don't be super power. You ain't gonna get no goddamn super
You're
power.
God's chosen people.
Right.
You guys?
Right.
Out of everybody?
You just want to believe, you just want to be a part of something. You want to believe like it belongs to something. You know? And it was a mockery because it was preposterous because they never put grain or a bone in the ark. Never hit it into the line.
Imagine that first drop that hit that person. Bro.
Yeah.
That first drop.
And that's the point. So now it starts coming. There's a oh, that's rain. It's raining.
It's rain.
And so then they come coming to the Lord like, hey, go up. Oh no. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Don't we go back? No. You remember I gave you my milk, my chocolate milk and spoon, no? Damn, no.
Because they do go for a long time.
Hundreds of years. Y'all want several hundreds of years. All right? And so that shock is going to be so impactful when the Lord starts really justifying his name. And all the words that we've been saying, these motherfuckers in their mind, they're going to be seeking this out. This spot right here, there's going to be this whole region. Whoever walked past and heard us teaching the truth. Everybody, yeah, don't worry about it. Everybody that
Hey! Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
silly. But this whole area, I can think 34th and 7th with the elders, the apostles, downtown, all the little areas, anywhere that the minds, while the shit is going crazy, they're going to be trying to come look, and that's what the scriptures say, right? They're going to be trying to look for that word, they're going to be trying to look for that man of the Lord, they're trying to look for that way out, and they're not going to find it. You know what it's going to find? Yeah. Trouble. Like the scripture says in the book of Amos. You're going to see a lion, like, and then as soon as you think you, and then you're going to get that serpent is going to get you with that poison, and there's not going to be no quick death, man. That's you going to be like, oh, I can't, oh, now my arm, oh shit, now my other arm, now my leg, I can't move, and then you're going to get stuck to the elements of whatever the Lord set you on, and you know the Most High says he's going to bring your own imaginations against you. Those that don't follow the Lord, those that don't treat people right, those who don't care about the law, statutes, commandments, and the scriptures, and the true Israelites, which is so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, the Most High is going to get you with a sword of destruction. He's going to bring your own imaginations against you. Right? And I'm saying right now, I'm scared more to go because I got a very vivid and crazy ass imagination. I don't want the Lord bringing my fears because I don't even know all my fears. I know my number one fear is disappointing the Lord. So I would not want to, he said, I would not beat you up, and I am not trying to be on the opposite side of your goodness. Please forgive me.
Like me, all I have is nightmares, right? I don't have no visions whatsoever.
Right.
So I'm thinking, man, imagine if the Lord bring these motherfuckers to fruition, bring them to light. Oh, none of that shit.
Dang.
I had one dream, motherfucker trying to clap me if it wasn't for a dude trying to run past me, and he blew his brains out. As soon as he ran right past me, the dude shot and blew his brains out, and I kept going. I'm like, dang, the Lord looked out, bro.
And that's the heads that the Lord is putting over us. And that was the Lord giving you a vision of that. Because guess what? We are on attacks on all sides. We're being, matter of fact, scripture says we're killed all day long. So we're under constant attack. Sometimes when I talk to the brothers, and I know, and that's why I feel good, not only me, but sometimes I wake up in the morning and immediately attack. Right? It's like, goddamn, and then it's like, okay, you start going to work and attack. And then while you go to work, then it comes back attack. It's like to the point you start getting mad, like, what the fuck, goddamn. And then your body start acting up, and then it's just like this day, just one of those days, goddamn it. And you just walk around the whole day just mad. You do your lesson mad, you know what I'm saying? Like woke up mad, go through the day mad, come home mad, and go to bed mad. You know how many days we have to go through shit like that? Brother Paul, you know, because of all the bullshit he said, Jack's righteous not sold, right? All right, we're tired. The Lord said the things are worn out. And guess what? We still got work to do. You got it, the guy.
This Psalms 51 and verse 16, for thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O God, thou wilt not
No, a
despise.
happy person.
A broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise.
So this is not talking about the people in the Christian church. That is the most happiest people on the face of the earth. You're fake Christians. Right? Coming in there with those big ass checks, giving $2,000 to the pastor. They don't have a contrite heart. The Bible says, surely oppression make the wise man mad. These Christians aren't mad. They're happy. They just got over Easter. They're about to go celebrate the 4th of July in a few months. Thanksgiving, Halloween. So who is this talking about, man? That's one thing you gotta understand. These scriptures is not for the whole world. God loves so much, love the whole world. He gave his only begotten son. No, that's not what it's talking about, man. That world is the Israelites, man. Read that again, Bible John.
In Psalm chapter 51 and 16, but thou desirest. Psalm 51 and 16, but thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, that will not despise.
The scriptures in the Bible tell you when you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for what? Temptation. Go ahead, brother.
Yes, he said our hearts are temptation. On every side, you get all points bets. The Lord gives you certain days, man. But then on those days where he's giving you peace, like, damn, I know the bullshit's coming, so you say, this guy no peace. You just kind of looking for when it's about to come. Because you don't want to be like, and then the Lord just, wake up, and then, you're going through it again. And that's the Lord keeping us aware for the times that's to come, too. To keep that mind of being circumspect, man. I got a scripture real quick. This is Sirach 21 and 20. It says, a fool lifted up his voice with laughter. Why? Because what they say, ignorance is bliss. These niggas don't know that they're slaves. They don't know what's about to happen. All right? They don't know that World War III is on the forefront. Falling out for or fucking losing their lives to get to the nigga woman. All that's about to come to naught. All right? They about to all have a universal basic income where you ain't never gonna come up. That glass ceiling is gonna be a different thing, right? But you know what? Wise men consider this and understand that this is not our rest. It says, but a wise man do it scarce, smile a little. Not to say that we don't have joyous moments, Our ultimate joy is of the Lord, even if we're not smiling. When we go through tribulation, it's all praise to you, how about you outside? When we get blessed, with carnal blessing, or just inward, what's the word? Euphoria within yourself, the Lord just give you a good day, man. Right? It's called like outside, when we understand that afterward, a judgment is coming, man. And he talks, if you get that in Ecclesiastes 11, it's 11 and 10. 11 and 9. Rejoice.
This Ecclesiastes 11 and 9. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things, God will bring thee into judgment.
Right, because basically anybody outside this truth, another thing that you are is a fucking child, man. Like you're child-minded, It says in malice be ye children, but in understanding be ye men. You people have the maliciousness and the viciousness of a goddamn viper, but in understanding, your wisdom is to be like a child, man. That's the reason why you're always looking for a good time and a party, man. Let's party and bullshit, Not understanding that there's a time coming where you're going to rule that you were into that type of madness, man. That you were pleasing your flesh with lasciviousness, man. Not understanding that the Lord was about to come the next day, man. That you would settle on your leave. The Lord said right here, know for all this that you're going to enter the judgment for everything that you do, good and bad.
Right. And the Lord said it's going to catch you, the wicked, unawares. So you're going to catch your ass off guard. You're going to catch your ass ready. Catch your ass in here. That's what the fucking wicked are.
It's good to say something like what? You don't know like a deep
Good night.
Right. Look at this right here. Right.
Is it?
They're not attending under wisdom.
All right.
The Lord was upon me because he anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach liberty to the captives, and recovering sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach and set the beginning of the Lord, man. Just going back to what the brother said, man. The Lord is here to help us, man. I want to jacked up. We were speaking earlier about you people at the church think they already sang, a lot of these people think they already sang, they already there and stuff,
I mean, the dude just walked past, looked like Jake, and he walked past shaking his head. And it's like, nigga, and what are you shaking your head at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which you never know, he could have been missing his hand, whatever. But at the same time, when he gets walking, we can mock for doing what we're doing, but we're actually doing what the Lord says to us. We actually read right out of the Bible. And everything that we're reading out is what the Bible teaches. The Lord says, do not abominable things that he said. Don't lie, don't murder, don't steal, don't steal. Hey, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Hey, matter of fact, you Latino. Where you get the word Latin from? Oh, you get Latin from the Romans. Are you white? Are you the Roman? No. Then why you call yourself Latino? It's trying to wake up our people, but the more we try to wake them up, the more they turn the shoulder, the more they smash their hand away, all right? The more the Lord said he's coming with the church right on, and they just walking away from the Lord, right? There's got to be a payback for that. And I hate that when somebody walks and shaking their hand, or brothers that you know me well, you walk past us and do a Jake, and you don't stop, that's soft. And the Lord's going to show you that day, man.
It says the simple walk on and are punished.
That's right. That's it. Walking on the madness. And they're going to be punished by the Lord, man.
They start going to see something. They can't find these people, man. That's the first thing
They love it.
They something about Esau. He won't get nothing about the Bible, but Esau this, and I feel, you know what I'm saying? That man, fuck your feelings, man. The Lord ain't dealing with your damn feelings, man.
That's right.
You need to deal with your how about Shema with shot, man. Cut that shit out.
That's right.
Feelings.
Nothing more than feelings.
That's all they love. Smooth things, man.
Don't tell us it's hard.
Right. What's that lie? Last night. I want to hear that. That was a really smooth, man. No, the Most High is about it's rough. The Lord calls himself on spear. He's a man of war.
No, I was about to add on. The mayor of Chicago. All he wants to do is put all the good songs, man, on the local grind, man. He good, man. City's in urban stressing me. He just want to put on some music and dance floor. He good. He ain't one of them fucking American characters. Fucking time in the beard all life.
This is a nigga that got shot by a nigga in his own car.
That nigga shot at the police, like,
No, this is a nigga that got shot by a nigga in his own car. The nigga's in his car. He's mad at him. Oh, God. Hey, and you know, that's the Lord. That's just, see, when you get caught up in your emotions and your feelings, and you don't do what the Lord will have you to do, the Most High says the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, and man perceiveth it not. The only way you can hear the Lord is if you have a relationship with the Lord. You can't hear the Lord. 99% of they're Lord deaf. You know, they're tone deaf. They're Lord deaf. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hear the voice of the Lord. Right? And that's why they're going to get destroyed.
Well, it says that the fear of the Lord is to depart from evil. How do you depart from evil? It's first by taking heed to the word and applying it. But this is Sirach chapter 6, verse 20. It says, she is very unpleasant to the unlearned. Yeah, we're telling you to repent and turn to the ways of wisdom, calling upon the name of the Lord, professing yourself as an Israelite and following his laws to the best of your ability, believing on him with all absolute faith and sincerity, man. All right? No matter what. And he that is without understanding will not remain with her. You know? Some like some guys won't buy money. Some guys act like they get it, and then they fake the phone, and the Lord completely removed one of the candlestick that they had.
And some come in and walk for a period of time, and then turn around and show that they was too, like the Boston missions, right? The Boston baked babies, right?
They said if they were with us, they would continue with us.
Come on. Come on.
They got real.
It's Isaiah 30 and Isaiah 30. It says, this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the call of the Lord, man. And say, y'all ain't worried about y'all about shit. Y'all don't want to listen to it, right? Verse 10 says, we say to the seers, see not. You niggas come out and tell me, man, look, wait, hey, no, put the Bible down. No, tell me how you feel. Fuck our feelings, man. We tell you what the Lord feel, how the Lord feel. We out here to prophesy to you, man. That's our job. Not to tell you our feelings.
That's right.
We not 2/3, man.
That's right, man. See, the Lord says the niggas all about their feeling. In the Gospels, he talk, and in the New Testament, he called them sensual, right? It's sensual. They're emotional. They're like, and King David called them, I was likened to a brute beast. See, animal, they're about their feelings. Now, an animal, they don't always think wise. That dog chasing that rabbit, and the rabbit goes right in by the cliff. That dog is going to run up the cliff because he didn't take the time to go look down and see, can I make it? He said, when this motherfucker came this way, and I didn't know my speed was not going to be good enough for me to stop. You know what I'm saying? I know. And it was a bird. You take the bird, the bird would lose it. He like that. You know what I'm saying? The motor was something. Okay? You know? But that's how it looks. That's how it looks when somebody goes blindly after their own feelings, blindly after their own emotions. And basically like that dog takes the bird off the cliff and the bird will fly. And your man's going to sit there and rock and fall and die. And that's how the Lord got this whole planet. Every creature in a trick bag. And to let you know how potent the Messiah is with it, the prophet said to the Lord, angry with the rivers? Lord, were you angry with the trees? What did the tree do to you, Lord? What did the Lake Michigan do to you, Lord?
Oh my God.
What did the Lake Superior do, Lord? And the Lord's going to say, no, Lake Superior is a desert, and that's what I want it to be. Right now, it looks like a lake. Right now, it looks like one of the biggest lakes. But guess what? It's going to be one of the big desert lakes. It's going to be a lake of desert. All right? Nothing but just sand and desert beach. That's right. You see, America's going to be the new sub-Saharan.
Hey, that's spiritual, man. Imagine why the Lord did that to that land over there. At one time, that land used to be green over in the Middle East. When you go back in history, Egypt, different sub-Saharan deserts, man. This used to be green spots, man. You know, the judgment where they had.
There's certain websites that will highlight how a place how they used to look back in the ancient world. And then you can see all these now as relics. And then, shells of the place, But even then, it's like you got the shell, but everything else is basically there around it. So the Lord does not promote an everlasting kingdom amongst all these heathen nations. The only everlasting kingdom is the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Right? And then what we set up to be lasting after that. Right? But right now, everybody's had a chance to lead. And everybody's had a chance to rule. And guess what they've done? Ruled in wickedness. They ruled in madness, following after idols, following after false gods, all right? And then destroying the people of the Lord, killing the people of the Lord, the true people of the Bible, the so-called Negro, the so-called Latino, the so-called Native American Indians. We are the holy of the Lord. We are the ancient descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? And if people don't want to hear it, keep it moving. Just go love America. What the fuck? We don't give a fuck. We're going to keep preaching till the Lord returns. Nigga. And that's why you're going to get the same destruction of Esau Edom. Right. I don't know what the fuck is like. We heard this before. Everybody say it.
They get offended. That was a Cushite. So
He probably was. He probably was.
yeah, kind of. He didn't hang out what he was, so he felt offended.
Well, no, that's beautiful. Because it's not for you. That's
Bond push.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't let it out, bro.
Okay, you're soft, you're feminine, dynamic, fucking dread. You're the most I get you. I ain't got time to make these motherfuckers. It's not the Lord. I got more than you can call a house in the hospital. Fuck all you motherfuckers. If you want to go do something, go do something. You know what I'm saying? The weapons of warfare ain't carnal. But guess what? He said, if it's all possible, the Lord said, if it's at all possible, you'll be peaceable. He said, if it's possible, it's possible. Sometimes it ain't possible. Sometimes and that's what the thing is. The Lord is about to open up the can of whoop ass on you motherfuckers with his sons. Lord said, big battle axe and weapons of warfare. Y'all keep up with the Lord, man. Don't you know when a parent has that child that's been bullied by somebody, and that parent teaches them how to put them hands up and defend themselves? What usually happens? That parents go ahead and tell that son, that motherfucker come up to you one more time, I'm gonna whip your ass if you don't go take care of your wife and man. That's what a real father tells his son, right? So now when the boy at school is like, and the picking up and starting shit, they feel like, damn, daddy fucked me up. And then daddy told me how to fuck him up. And then he put the flops on him. Alright? And then the teachers called, they got the boys in. The parent would go to school, and the parent would, the daddy would sit up there looking at the son like this. And then the teacher like, yes, I understand. Yes, okay, I'm gonna work with them. And that whole car ride home, you going to the proverbial McDonald's and get you a Happy Meal. You won. You get what your daddy said. You don't get the extra treat, the extra what? Because you defend yourself. He said, man, I'm proud of you. You're becoming a man. You know what I'm saying? So a father will raise his son up and give his son the right tools so he can defend himself. All right? But he can defend himself. The Lord is blessed up so we can take care of ourselves. The righteousness and in perfect balance. All right? We're going to be in balance. We're not going to be over here and, Moab did what? He stole a candy bar. Kill him! Right. Burn him! Let him burn! Damn! We're not going to have wicked judgment and we're not going to string them up and skin them off and cut off the genitals and put it in their own mouth. We're not going to go through the horrific shit that they did to us. Burning us alive to the tree. And they keep us up there for days and weeks and shit all the time. You know, we're going to take some pictures now. Now we're going to bring it to them double. Because I'll tell you, any Rothschild, any Rockefeller, anybody else, any notable, anything, as soon as it's a baby, and I see, I got a baby Rothschild. I'm going to take pictures. Oh my God, we're going to exploit that.
Esau's decree, Esau righteous.
Thank you for letting us know.
Please just so about taking pictures. Like Esau's decrees be so righteous, another judge will hear about the case. He'd be like, what? Oh, hell no, man. Because one dude, man, he got life in jail for parole. Yeah, some bullshit. Parole violation. Man, the other judge was like, man, this is some bullshit, man. And you got Edomites overturning other Edomites' judgment.
Well, that's how it was. In some story I heard before, it was like recently this was two Jet boys from Sunday. It was like 7 and 8, 7 and 9, and this little Edomite girl had kids both of them on the team. And she went and told her mom, like, mom got man lied to the fucking husband and made in the town saying that those boys that kissed her. And they ended up beating up on two little fucking kids, man. They ended up beating up little boys and throwing them in jail. And the other countries across the world had heard this shit. You know, they ended up basically doing an uprising and protesting in other countries after they let it go, man.
Wow. I mean, but right now, Esau is flipped from Esau. The small beanie wearers, the little curly cues, right? They done, control this narrative so much and pushed it so, freedom to everybody and fairness to everybody and all this other bullshit. Now the Edomites believe in them. So now when they see the footage of you opening up the door on October 7th and say, come on in. But then turning around and be like, hey, I like that. Like the tall time. And they turn around and say, oh, they kicked me broke in, we did this. And they start to see the lies, and then they keep dropping another bomb, and drop another bomb, and then drop another bomb, and do another debauchery, there another debauchery. Now you got all these Edomites saying, free Palestine, free Palestine. You got Esau against Esau. Esau on one side saying, this, what you're doing is wrong. The other Edomites saying, no, you're wrong. Right? See that? And what the scripture says, it's Mark 3 and 25. Reach. And if a house be divided against itself, this is how divided Esau's house is. Esau, the house is divided begins from Israel versus the other Edomites. Then it's also divided between Edomites with the Russian Edomites and its allies, Turkey and so forth, versus America and Europe and the Greeks and so forth, and its allies. And then you look at America, you got the left versus the right, you got the patriots versus the dynamic, the liberals. Right, and then you got this shit right here. This is Esau is divided like a goddamn crackhead. Now you have an egg and you crack it and a whole bunch of cracks. Esau is divided. It's divisions got division.
Don't forget about the states per states. Illinois does not get along with Wisconsin and Indiana. Why? Because as far as their businesses, they'll put the business are leaving Wisconsin and Indiana. So therefore the government like, man, what the hell going on? You can't do that.
You got blue haired bitches now saying that I'm a leftist, I'm not a liberal.
Right here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
I think, may I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Unsolicited advice. You chose the wrong stuff.
Why you say that?
Why? Because it's the wrong stuff. You should be over there in the square where people can actually enjoy it. This is the wrong stuff.
Well, one thing was raining earlier, and so we don't want to
Oh,
get
it's
wet.
not raining anymore.
No.
And I'm saying it requires some sacrifice. So if it rains, you can sing to the rain. But honestly, this under here, trust me.
I'm visiting
Okay, so
today.
you do what you want to do. Unfortunately,
Next Friday,
We might be over there next time. Next week.
just because of your question.
I know that, but what's your ethnicity?
From a deep northwest south. Northwest south.
What's your ethnicity?
One country, because you got a beautiful accent. One country is your accent.
Pennsylvania.
Your leading time.
That's safe, though.
Yeah, that's a system. Yeah.
That's the whole point. That's what
That's a system.
you got our energy. You got our
No,
spirit.
no, I'm sorry.
You know where you're at. Where is it at?
I have no idea. I speak them. You understand me? They don't say more.
No, we know you were born here. You said you were born here.
No,
Where you
right.
What's your name? What's your father's name?
Where was I born?
Yes.
That's a good question.
What country?
I was born on the other side of the continent, in the middle of Europe. It was a tiny, it's Bosnia.
What is it called?
Bosnia.
Bosnia.
I was born in Bosnia.
Bosnia.
Very greedy people.
Is it close to Poland?
It is in Poland.
It's in Poland. How do you show Polish?
South.
You can tell by the
Very
toilet.
greedy people.
Very, you said very important.
He said, I'm the husband and Polish. So, whatever. So you
We're not done with questions. She's got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
No, we're not done.
on which side?
No. believes that Yahweh was a black man. So she said she believes the Lord was a Negro. Told her she's a Jew.
Right. Hey, wait. Say it again.
She said,
Nobody. No, she's right. She's right because look at his. Exactly. She said it.
No, you need to now
You say that so we understand. We understand. Right.
Jesus has made all no one.
Basically, we're saying he's dark brown and not.
When I came to the United States, and when I was black,
You're running the spirit. No, your spirit is
First of all, if you are good choir, maybe the sound will be good, I don't know.
That's great. We know who this guy is. We know who he is.
I don't know.
And we know
What's
what
this?
well, the snake tongue. The way he speaks.
Alabama.
Why you say Alabama?
Alabama.
Oh, okay, the Alabama plants. Oh, okay. No, but so I'm saying that he's a snake. He's not the true Messiah. The true Messiah is a so-called black man.
This is false. This
I
is
wish
fake.
I could have the phone because I can't take a picture of this. This is fabulous. I should send it to Poland. Oh, this, and do this, and you all. Brown, gray, beige.
That's a sister. You're one of our sisters. By your spirit.
Yeah, green.
That's a sister.
Yeah, I'm a queen. Oh my God.
Who's only one on earth who's a queen?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I run certain things, and I know we should not sit here unless you sing. And I hear it, also, what was it said? Angel.
The mark of the beast.
No, what is this?
Digital angel. This is something they put in your body.
No, what does this say? Digital? That digits have numbers?
The digital is the technology.
Yeah, digital angel.
And
Well, nobody can let me know.
you
You have to know.
You gotta make a new sign.
No.
I said, you gotta make a new sign.
All right, what's up with the sign? All right, what's up with the sign?
Yeah, the sign don't make it, huh?
You got a phone. We're picking you apart.
No, you're picking me apart.
We're not putting you out in a bad way, though.
No, not a bad way. It's not a bad way to die. It's okay. It's fine.
We're about the Bible. We're about our people.
What Bible? Excuse me. What Bible?
King James.
Show me this
Right
guy.
there.
That's why he's not speaking to the Bible.
That's the reason why we're right. That's right. That's why we're
Well, actually, you can find him in the Bible when you read Revelation 20th chapter. That's the whole subject of the
And you can find him in the Bible too.
Yeah, Genesis 3. Genesis, yeah.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Genesis.
It's only meant for a few to hear.
It's Friday, thank God it's Friday. Oh, we recorded this?
We always record. We record
You have to have my consent to release it.
the whole world. It's a public thing.
Oh,
You did walk into the camera.
okay, so this is a public dispute. I think this assemble of digital angels. So this choir of digital angels are going to perform under the viaduct. I think they're making a mistake. And I don't know how they say. No, why are you standing here doing this?
We're singing.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take my telephone and I'm going to record you and singing and beautiful.
We gotta get the lyrics first. You gotta understand the lyrics.
You know, this part must be very specific, like very special stuff. Because very often here, people come, keep off music. Is this acoustic?
It's like a dome. So
Yeah,
when you speak, it goes that
Okay,
way.
so that's why the people, but my argument is such that maybe so if you manage to sing there gorgeously, I think
Nine brothers and one sister. But you came at the right time because you know America's going to be destroyed. This is the future of the people in America. You can take a picture. That's the future of America. A lot of people are learning in America, right? You can bring out what you got.
Okay, anyway. I'm going, I'll be right back.
This is the same woman. This is
No. Those are very nasty pictures.
This is Isaiah 42, chapter 42, verse 10. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth. Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof.
So we are singing a new song. Oh, okay, no problem. So this is a new song. Before the Bible, people don't understand the Bible. Now people understand the Bible because we're helping them understand it,
Okay, that's it.
right? So your people Polish, right?
My people.
Yes.
I have no people.
Have you ever heard Polish are dogs? They call the Polish people dogs. You ever heard that? They call the Polish people niggers. Yes. Same thing with the Ireland people. So there's a reason they call these people that, because a lot of those people go back to these people. If you go back to these people, you're one of God's chosen people.
I need my telephone because you give me so much information.
That's the word there.
No, that's you say. I listen to the land.
Let me show you. Check this out. Let me show you.
This is the assurance that I come back. Tribe of Judah. Okay, Mr. Judah, can I take it? Can I be right there? With my telephone.
Just in case you wrap up sooner, I would prefer you read it.
But you have not seen. Have you sung?
He was just singing the song.
We're singing the song of Moses.
The good word.
Actually, every time you speak, your vocal cords are conducting the sound.
Come ask questions.
Even if it's not a tone that everybody likes.
I'm gonna come back and ask you later.
All right.
Okay, anyway, my last question, I like the pictures because I'm a very good photographer, and I love to hear.
Somebody get up on take a picture and send it to us.
So guys, whatever. I like that. For my land, this would be hard. Would you give it to me, brother? For my land?
This is a
No, you
holy,
want to give it to me? You need it.
he's a holy man with a holy robe. It's not, he's the lamp.
Well, I would ask. Anyway, no, this is great. It's like the identical. Anyway, I like that. And I really
We'll be here for another, we'll be here for another half hour. We'll be here for about 30 more minutes. We'll be here for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've been 15.
Thank you, love. So go ahead, back to the scripture.
I'm still trying to gather what just happened.
No, take your time. Get back in the scripture.
We get that Mark 3:25 again. Mark chapter 3, verse 25. If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have the end.
This is what the Lord has done. The Lord has put,
Really
the Lord has put wrinkles and every single heathen, every single nation. And the Lord has brought division. Matter of fact, I was trying to say, he said, think that I came to bring peace on the earth. He said, you might get there real quick. Somebody get
I
that.
like houses. I did it.
Thanks.
There's those pictures, horrible quality. Nobody knows what the fuck they show.
We're going to fix that. We're going to work on that.
You're not wrong.
This is the book of Luke 12, verse 51. I got you, my brother. Oh, you right? You good right where you at, man. It says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I shall you make, but rather division.
The Lord said, you think I brought come to bring peace? He said, no, division, man. The Lord came to bring, he said, I've come to separate mother versus son and daughter, and father versus child, and friend versus friend.
What kind of God is this?
A righteous God.
What you think you're gonna have enjoyment? You're gonna have your best friend, you're gonna have your woman, you're gonna have that fucking picket fence and the dog running in, the Lord is fucking pissing the fuck off. Why do you have it good? The Lord said he's gonna split everything for you, man. Right?
I mean, but look at the earth. Who's actually happy here on the earth?
Not even the elites.
But why did you just go into my head? Because the elites and matter of fact, the Lord said the devils will even do what? Tremble. They're not happy. I'll put it this way. For you to have to build $1 billion monthly, that show you ain't happy. That show you scared.
Well, it says the rich man waiting for his riches, man.
That's it. You're scared, man. You know, that's a certain fearful looking of judgment, a certain fearful looking of his queendom falling, man.
He's so very funny when he say he won't come to
Estrangement of salvation.
salvation.
Because when Esau get the rude awakening that, oh man, I've been fucking up niggas all this time, like this one comedian said. He said I forgot how he said it. No, the other guy.
He said, man, the thing he fucked up and he said, because he was all about revenge, and he said, I'm scared they're going to be fucking us in the ass. Like, hold on, man, you're going up. We all about revenge, but righteous revenge.
He said, if you go to any time in history, white people are always in power. Then you go to the year 1. He said, but in the future, man, I don't know. It'll look too good.
That's right. And they all cackle-lacking, you know what I'm saying? And like, oh, ha, ha, ha. But guess what? The Lord gave them that joke.
Yeah.
All right? The Lord gave that joke because you know what? It was a foreshadowing of things to come.
Wisdom of Solomon, 5 verse 2. And he reads, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
And right now, we're doing that right now. We're standing in great boldness and turning the small meaning words, right? I don't care what race. I've seen Esau come back, so-called white man. I've seen Elam, the East Indians. I seen Moab and Ammon walk past, Chinese and Japanese. I seen that. All the races, people that you know, the real Israelites. All right? We see them all. All right? And the Most High is about to do a translation face to face. All right? When that realization of that Edomite, who's really an Edomite, it's not a damn. This is the motherfucker who's actually a God. Man, you talk about shitting their pants. Read the scripture.
Then shall the righteous, this wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Do you think we was doing this during a time of, you know, certain empires? Do you know when we did this after Yahweh Shai in his ministry? Did you know that they kicked us out? They said, oh hell no, y'all gotta go. Y'all can't be here. Y'all have the money, y'all have the church is finished. Alright? Said back in the ancient world, if you didn't rise up with a scepter and a psalter, and alright, they'll do what? Go into the lion's den, go into the burn you at the stake. Alright? So here we are now, straight in front of Esau. The popos, cussing the popos out. Cussing out mayors and judges and presidents and kings and all of them, right in the face and tell them like, hey, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Hey, even Yahweh Shem Yahushua is even making our enemies be at peace with us. Where you was talking about us cussing out the cops, the Lord having with the cops be defending us, man.
They done it. They came to us. We'll get back issues from somebody else. And
that's all you.
Y'all work? And the popo come and like oh no, we know you guys. We know we know y'all don't start no trouble. And then man, that was even better than I thought. And then lock up the motherfucker who started shit with us.
Yeah.
All right? The Lord's put a hedge around his men of the Lord. That's why the scripture said where no hedge is, the possession is spoiled. And that don't only go just for women. All right, that goes for the nigga woman because they independent and spoiled. All right, but it also we are the Lord's women. The Lord said we like Israel as a whole to a comely and delicate woman. So if you're not married to Yahweh Shai and have that hedge protection of the Spirit of the Lord, it's spoiled too.
You are a target.
Yeah. There's a little bit more. Go ahead.
Yes, it is. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and make no accounts of his labors.
So right now, we've been not coming week out. Those labors are accountable, right? That's like where we teach at the yacht camp. It's right outside the kids' Foot Locker. Where we was teaching and preaching for a long time. And this nigga said there's security guard, a young man, you know what I'm saying? And see us all the time. Alright? And the week before he got shot, I kept looking back over there. And he did some dumbass shit. I had to lock him shit with his man and all kinds of shit. It was like, what the fuck? But I didn't know it was the spirit, you know, but I know now that the spirit, when the spirit kind of keep you buzzing on something, there's something that's there that the Lord's doing. That person or that situation. So we didn't know, all right? But then the very next week, we found out that the day before camp, and then he gets caught.
Headshot.
Right there. Right 20 feet from camp, 30 feet from camp. And he's seen us for week in and week out. And then they did not come over and get edified. All right? Man, the Lord is about to do, that was mercy. The Lord took him out.
It says, especially for the times that's coming, right? The time of no food, motherfuckers gonna be eating their family members in the house, right? These motherfuckers with 15 kids, right? The mother and the father gonna be in one room like, man, which one we gonna eat? Which one we gonna eat, man?
Hey, in the other room, the kids gonna be like, hey, we get mom.
Right.
Hey, mom's coming to me. Mom's coming to me.
Right, we get mom.
Hey, look,
man, we
got
got for mom.
She got a motherfucking pork belly, stuff stomach. You see that rump? She got two motherfucking thighs with two big ass ham hocks in it. Hey, mama, hey, that's a meal for at least about, I said, bit 2 months. Yeah. You eat on mama for about 2 months, man.
That's a good day. Yeah, man, that's one party for that family. That's not a party.
She's going that whole first night.
And it goes back to that house divided, that house separated, man.
They want to say the day, the enemies the day of your own house.
How so? It says the Lord will
Yeah, truth remain. Y'all gonna be gone. Look, this is Matthew 24:12. It's crazy. I'm just so this And because iniquity, Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Hey, how you doing? I'm okay. How you doing?
I want to hear about your theology.
Very well. We'll finish that, and then we're gonna.
Are you filming?
Yeah, over here. They're not just. It's not that side. If you want to, you gotta come on that side.
No, I would rather not be filming. I'm just curious to hear about your
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
All right. So, what's your nationality?
Me?
Yes.
I'm American.
Okay. Is America really a nationality?
Well, America's a nation. Are you asking about my ethnicity?
Yeah. Well, see, you said America's a nation, right? So, but then you say nationality. What's the root word of the nation? I mean, nationality. It's a nation.
Right. So I'm American.
But that's not a nationality. Because it's really not a nation.
Yeah.
If America was a nationality, then everybody who's born in America would be a nationality of America because they're from America. That doesn't make any sense according to all the other nations. So now we look at the nation of China. What do all Chinese have in common?
They're from China.
They're from China and they're Chinese, right? Is everybody from America all the same ethnicity?
They're not the same ethnicity, but they're the same nationality.
See, that doesn't make sense. China is a nationality. Japanese is a nationality. And an ethnicity. What America's done is change a nationality into a nation that does not of anybody from multiple different races. That's not a nation.
Also,
go ahead.
I was gonna say also that word nation goes back to Raza, which is where you get race. So your actual nationality will be your real race.
Okay.
So now the thing is, there's a group of people in this country who don't know who they are.
Okay.
Who are they? What race of people really don't know where they come from?
White people.
You know, you're right. But most white people, they do know where they come from.
Oh,
they'll say, I'm from Europe, or I'm from this,
African
I'm from this.
American.
So-called African Americans, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We were brought over here on slave ships, right? What we're about, and it's not our theology. The Bible talks about, have you ever read the Bible?
I have read the Bible.
You believe in the Bible?
I believe in parts of the Bible.
Parts of the Bible?
I'm not Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you read the whole Bible?
I have read the whole Bible.
The whole Bible, front to back, back to front.
Yeah, well, I'm a theology student at Loyola.
Really? Why? So why your theology student?
Because I love God. And I love religion. I'm really interested in religion.
Okay. So now, if you read the Bible, give me Genesis. Job 13:30. Okay. I'm gonna start giving you some stuff. And tell me what you think, Miss.
Okay.
What's your name? Theology student.
I'm Sophie.
Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what your name means?
Sophia, wisdom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So now you're about to get some real wisdom. All right, so, go ahead.
This is Job 30:30. My skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat.
This is Job talking. Job said, my skin is black upon me, and my bones are burned with heat. What color was Job?
Well, he was Arab, but black.
No. So now you say he was Arab. How you can say he's Arab? What
Because
scripture
he's
says that?
from Arabia.
No, he was.
Historic. Where do you think he was from?
Job, he was living in a land, and they really didn't say the exact
Sure,
area.
but they just said he was black.
But he said,
He
I'm
said
black.
he's black. Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. Now watch this. Give me Sons of Solomon 1 and 5. Now you know King Solomon.
I do.
What was his nationality?
Well, I want to say Arab, but I think you'll be upset by that.
Well, King Solomon was the king of Israel.
Right.
So how could he be Arab?
Well, I mean, he's from that
He was
area.
from Israel. He was an Israelite from
Right.
the tribe of Judah.
Mm-hmm.
See the word Judah?
Yeah.
Solomon was from the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
So he was an Israelite.
Okay.
Now let's see how he described himself.
Okay.
Go ahead. We got it. Sons of Solomon 1 and 5. First one, get it, read it. And this is the thing. Most people don't read the Bible.
Yeah.
Most people haven't read it with understanding. And so when we go to church and listen to everybody preach about the Bible, but don't read it for ourselves.
Yeah, I think that's
When you actually read it and go into the etymology of the different words and go into the ancient relics to see what's the full story,
Right.
it's a different story than it's taught in these churches, the
Right.
theological schools, and everything is different.
Are you guys are linguists?
Yes, we studied the Hebrew.
That's awesome. I love Hebrew.
The Greek, and we studied the English.
I love Greek. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I'm a Greek tutor. I love Greek. That's
Okay,
awesome. Good for
okay.
you guys.
Yeah. The Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. I am black but comely. Wait a minute, is that King Solomon?
That's Song of Songs, isn't it?
Yes, Song
Yeah,
of Solomon,
okay. Yeah,
written
yeah.
by Solomon.
Cool. Yep.
Read it next to her so she can see it.
Uh-huh.
So that you can see that you're not, I hope you're not making up no words.
No. I'm black but comely. Yeah, I know this one.
It's the Song of Solomon, 1 and verse 5. I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtain of Solomon. Could you break that down, Miss Theological Student?
Well, it sounds like he's saying that he's black. Yeah.
Okay, and then he gave, read it again, and give what analogy he used to prove it. Go ahead. This, verse 5, it says, I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. So what did he use to juxtaposition?
The tent.
A tent of Kedar. That tent is made out of what fabric? It's like a fabric,
Yeah,
right?
right, yeah.
All right? And he said, and like the curtains, right? So, what do they teach in the mainstream ideology that Solomon was? What he looked like according to, if I Google Solomon right now, somebody in the
white man, yeah.
and see what picture that they give you of Solomon. If you go Google Solomon, say King Solomon, and then go to images, and let's just see. Because now this is my reality. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled bird, which I'll break down in a minute.
Okay.
That's not the real one. He did the
Okay. Okay. This is a picture that just came up.
Yeah, that's a white man.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
showing it to the cameras right now, just for edification for the cameras. This is what Google says Solomon looks like, a so-called white man. But out of King Solomon's mouth, he said what? I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem. Now you go look at the ancient pictures. Like this is one from the icons, like the Russian icons. I don't know if you'd heard that Putin came out recently, showed a whole bunch of icons, and they were all with black saints. And then it started a big stir.
Yeah,
and
there's
they,
some incredible black saints.
yeah, but because they were the Bible was full of black saints because they were black. All right. This is what the research and historians from that were living in the Middle Ages and the Dark Ages, the dark skinned ages. All right, the black man that killed black people. And that's mama over there. The older lady over there, who just said it earlier, she's from Poland. She said Swartz. You know what the word swarthy means?
No.
It means dark. It means black. All right. Matter of fact, the word Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwartz means black, and Neger goes back to Negro, which means black. So Schwarzenegger means black. What's black about Arnold Schwarzenegger? And that's called iconoclasm. That's called iconoclasm. They went into the artifacts, they went into paintings, and they painted it over and painted them white. And then said all the saints of the Bible, where Jesus was, where's that, there's the picture right here?
Yeah.
And said that he's so-called white. But somebody give me Revelations, the first chapter, where even the Messiah was translucent. And let's see how he describes himself. And this is the lies that mainstream theology, the mainstream churches, the mainstream thinking of, because they've been taught this their whole life and never went and really did their own research or read it. Go ahead, bro.
This Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. It says, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot.
So he had a garment, something like this, down to the feet. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with the golden girdle.
He had a war belt, a girdle. All right. Go ahead.
Golden girdle. Yep. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. Oh, can I say this real quick?
This is woolly or this is straight? Okay, go ahead.
There's also, I have a dictionary at home from the 1920s, 1929, and when you look up wool, it says like Negroid hair. So it lets you know that. Just a little
Now, wool is, they say that we have woolly hair.
Yeah. It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, because the garment was all the way down to his foot, right? It said, and his feet like unto fine brass, which is what color is fine brass?
Okay.
Right? Okay. As if they burn in the furnace.
Now, if you burn light brown, what does it tell us in turn? Dark brown. So the Lord himself called himself a dark-skinned man. Yeah. Job 30:30 said Job, which was an Israelite, was a dark-skinned man. King Solomon called himself, I said, I'm black but comely. Now, I can go all day with Lamentations. It says their visage, their outer appearance is blacker than a coal. All right?
Yeah, I know.
Deuteronomy 28 said we're going to be taken, 68 says we're going to be taken from one land to another land and slave ships.
Yep.
So why is everything in the Bible denoting that whoever the people of the Bible was a so-called black race? And then the Messiah, who they called Jesus, said, go not out into the way of the heathen. Don't go talk to these other nations, but only go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. If somebody's lost, they don't know their way home. They don't know who they are. Who's the only group of people right now who don't know who they are on the planet? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled bird. Because now we've mixed and mingled with all the nations. So now if I got with a beautiful white so-called woman and had a child, that child could come out looking dark, can come out looking mid in the middle, or come out looking real light, right? But guess what that child is? Me, because I planted it. So now I have to tell the speckled bird, the Israelites who don't know that they're Israel, we believe she's an Israelite. All right?
This is Satanism. All types of shit.
And then, which is fine, because she's not marked up. She's the woman. And what did the nigga want to do?
Always pulling people away.
No, but you know, obviously that she was a nigga. Obviously the other white girl was a nigga one.
Elder, that's the third time up. She been up here before. What you were talking about.
Yes, and so and that's what nigga want to do. Why? That's fine, but there was actual clarification for the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
This is Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivered, for a spoil, and none sent restored. Right? Because you just seen the Edomite woman. We trying to restore back the house of Israel. She gonna pull the woman away. Right? We talking about us coming back to our power, us being a people again, us being on top. But our people don't want to hear that. They rather Esau be on top. Right? They rather work a 9 to fucking 5 for minimum wage. Now niggas done got $20 an hour and oh man, we doing good now. What you think they gonna do? They gonna raise up the cost of living. Your rent's gonna be more. Car mortgage is gonna be more. Food is gonna be more. So man, the Bible said this is not our fucking rest, man. Right? Hey, and another thing, ain't none of these fucking people with us, man.
That's right.
Right? We're with the Lord. If you ain't with the Lord, fuck you. And let your whole fucking bloodline die on this side, man.
I got to real quick. This is Mark 4:13. And he said unto them, Know ye not this parable? And how then will ye know all parables? The sower sows the word. And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately, and taketh away the word that was sown in their
All that
heart.
was being plucked in her spirit, and now she's back down there right now, plucking it out. But that's
She
fine.
pulling everything out of her. Look, she's telling her everything she was listening. And it looked like a battle, like you said. The other girl like, no, I believe.
Girl with the red shirt, like, I'm gonna go back there.
She said, don't go back there.
And bottom line is, these females ain't gonna fit it into the both sides, like the scripture says, my people will be willing in the day of his power. Right now, ain't nobody willing. You know what they're willing to do right now? Go to see some twerking mess. All right, they ready to go out to the club. It's Friday night. Just got paid. They ready to go play, man. They're not ready to go. They ready to play, not ready to break. Man. All right, and that's okay. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High gonna get their ass, man. And if she fall for the okie doke, the Most High gonna get her too. And when Mama come back, she gonna get cussed out too. So now you know.
Yeah, Mama done fucked
rebuke. Mama, you don't know you done fucked up. You're a nigga woman who she's shown that you're a nigga woman.
She got to come up with the Hey, we try to be at peace with all men, but when a man shows up to be the devil, we're going to treat you like the devil. No, go ahead, bring it out.
It was just a couple scriptures about the whole thing, proving that, you know, we're Israelites.
Bring them out.
This one in the Old Testament, one in the New Testament. This Exodus 11 and 7. Yep. Exodus 11 and 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that Yahweh does put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Alright? Hey, we may be the same shade, but we're not the same people, man.
Hey, and that goes with the 2 thirds, man.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I really understand why Apostle Charles used to say, I'm going to jump over you.
Right? This is Acts 21 and 38. Talking to Paul. Are not thou that Egyptian which before these days made us an uproar and led us out into the wilderness 4,000 men that were murderers?
Yeah, even right now, man, they looking at us like, we're not Egyptian, we're not African, we're not Hamites, we are Shemitic people. Go back to the seed of Shem.
Right. It said verse 39.
You done fucked up. Don't come up here with that spirit, because we're going to put fire on your ass. Don't come up here, you done fucked up.
Y'all was real disrespectful to pull somebody away from
When we're preaching, you don't pull nobody away from us, so shut the fuck up right now. We're going to treat your ass like a low-life fucking woman.
That's right.
Keep reading.
This verse 39. And Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus, a city of Sicily.
Now, Paul just called himself a Jew, but they just said Paul was an African.
Right.
All right? Just as when the Israelites came out of Egypt, and before they got out of Egypt, when they was in Egypt, they said, man, those Egyptians, it was a great mourning to the Egyptians. But it was the Israelites, when there was mourning over Joseph, bones. Okay? So wait a minute. The scriptures are saying one thing, and then you got these niggas in the letter saying another.
Exactly.
Fuck all these other motherfuckers.
That's right.
Because the Most High is going to show you motherfuckers to be liars, man. You have denied the Lord. Matter of fact, we don't end on that scripture. The enemy should be found liars.
Yeah, that was the point.
And we'll end on that.
That's right.
All right. And it shows you the art of somebody coming over and peace trying to figure out what's going on. Here, huh?
Are we vegan?
I mean, I eat vegan stuff.
Oh, you're not purely vegan. Also, because I went to a vegan, Black Hebrew vegan restaurant on the south side.
Oh, you talking about, I know what you're talking about.
There it is.
You talking about,
It's not y'all, okay.
yeah, they different.
So
So bad.
yeah, that one, yeah. So you guys are really connected to that.
No.
I was just curious.
No, we call him a J group.
Okay, but what's your Jack Group then? Or the
We are Hebrew Israelites, but we believe in going back to the Hebrew and going back to going to Hebrew. They were still using the English. How is the name of the Lord a Hebrew name? But then you go to use the letter J that wasn't even invented until the 1500s. That then when the letter J came around, they'll say the name of the Lord Jesus. That's not that. His name was a Hebrew name. You go click on the blue letter and go into the etymology of
But
the
Jesus
word.
said he spoke Aramaic, they didn't speak Hebrew.
He spoke, well, no, Aramaic is broken Hebrew.
Is it really?
Yeah. If you go
I gotta look that
go
up.
into Hebrew,
All right,
go to the Aramaic words, go to the Hebraic word, and you're gonna see the differences between line and bar. You're gonna see a pain time. It's very simple. And the reason why we impose Assyrian Aramaic is because they were coming out of Assyrian captivity. And so they adopted the Assyrian script. And so and they gotta remember Aramaic and then Hebrew and so forth. You go back over there to the ancient world, Arabic, they were originally speaking Hebrew, and Arabic is broken Hebrew. A lot of languages, when the Lord split up the languages, all the roots of all the languages goes back to Hebrew, right? But now they're different because the Lord separated.
Israel's got the Europeanized Hebrew, which is kind of odd.
That's what we all call it. Now guess who did
It's
that?
sacrilege to the Torah Ashkenazi types, and then Sephardic
But they speak the same one too.
Yeah.
They speak the same one. The real
Israeli?
real Israel, the real Hebrew is the Paleo Hebrew. Right? There's no strong A's in Hebrew. There ain't no E's or B's and vowels like that in Hebrew. The word in Hebrew is
Virtual is the Europeanized version, which is why it's called. It's a sacrilege with amongst their two sects too. To recreate that.
Yeah, but that was done by very early in 1800 discrepancies in the ancient Hebrew. Who are you to say there are discrepancies in 2,000 to 3,000?
It's a white guy too. It's
Yeah.
not,
That's the point.
it's not an Ethiopian, it's not an Eritrean, it's not
That's
yeah.
What's your national? I know
I'm Polish. But I know about the Jewish Evos that Israel will not accept because they're dark as Wesley Snipes, but their Judaism predates Europe. So Moses teach as the Judaism tribe. Yeah.
They're not Polish, right? They're so black.
He's being serious.
We're second class to Germans and British here. We're second class.
Let me tell you something. If I get with a white girl, my child's going to be looking like white, middle, or dark. Right? Now that son came out with a so-called white girl with another white girl. That over time, he says he was so-called white. Everybody knows you're not always looking at her. Right? And your spirit is there that you know what you're doing.
I knew that when I saw it.
I was like, keep it going. Much love. Okay, much love.
Can I show you something before you go?
All right. Everyone's too much. She gets to it.
You ever heard of a guy called
Blake Griffith? That name's so familiar. Who's Blake Griffith?
I
want to have a nice time.
Let's look at his daughter. Right? Let's look at what his daughter looks like, right? So he's a black guy, he's got with a white girl. Look at what his daughter looks like, right? All right? So imagine if she makes with another white person. But her bloodline goes back to the father. Yeah. A black man, but she looks like her. What he's trying to tell you, it's not about what you look like.
Right. All right.
It has nothing to do with your skin color.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people who's my skin color, their bloodline go back to so-called white men.
Yep.
You ever heard of children of the plantation?
Yes.
So the children of the plantation were the children of the slave masters.
Right.
That's not what the black slaves.
It
don't mean
the spirit ain't like us.
All right.
Just like
Logic. That's a rapid logic.
Yeah, man. And his son looks white. And he looks kind of white. Well, he looks like he'd be Italian.
Young Frank Sinatra. Yeah.
But you can go to a T in Samara, and you know what I do with them.
T in Samara?
Yeah. I mean, I don't watch it.
But their father's white. Now what kind of
I don't look them up before.
does anything that they even act or speak or talk like anything so-called black?
No, I don't stereotype like that because not every Polish person is Polish. I'm a bad stereotype. Not every black person acts quote-unquote white. I don't do that. I don't.
It's not about that.
Exactly.
It's sauce.
It's about
Your spirit.
Okay, the
Your spirit.
Not stereotype.
Not that it ain't about being having a black attitude. Like your spirit is a lively spirit.
Yeah, right.
You don't have a dead spirit. You came up here to communicate with us. Most Caucasians.
Articulating on a level that we do with people all the time. A real blooded so-called white man wouldn't.
I got screamed at white circles. Some of me quote socialist something.
A real white person would say that. A real white person would love it. And a real white person would find that and gravitate to that. It's a scripture that says, somebody give me real quick.
I read Genesis and first book of Samuel. We're going to get beyond first book of Samuel.
Keep up the good work.
I got you. This is Sirach chapter 13, verse 16. All flesh consorted according to kind.
Dogs kick it with dogs.
Okay.
Cats kick it with cats.
Okay.
Rats kick it with rats.
Oh, yeah.
All right? Niggas kick it with niggas. Why you kick it with the niggas?
Yeah, I grew up in Armitage and Pulaski.
Your spirit is
I'm not a neighbor. I grew up in Puerto Ricans and stuff like that.
For the record, the Lord gave us 3 so-called white people who all
We're the only Polish people in our department.
The Lord just gave us 3 white people tonight that look white, but they were all black. What's coming down the line is the awakening of the speckled bird.
That's right.
There's going to be more and more people who say, man, them niggas, they talking about black and Israelites, they own to something. I believe that shit. Man, I'm with y'all. And but see, it's now you see, and now this has happened to us, where we have certain people who are actually Israelites and they look so-called white, and so then the other Israelites are like, what's he doing over there? And we like him like, look, nigga, I'm an Israelite. All right? All Israel, once we can mix the meat with the seeds, man. Just like now, if you take the bees and you go out to an arboretum or something.
Our spirit there.
And I did this with the sunflowers. I grew sunflowers, only planted yellow sunflowers. The next year or two, the sunflowers that got produced were multicolored. I'm talking about from purple to orange to red, all kind of different shades. Why? Because it got mixed and mingled by the bees, mixing and pollinating. But guess what? You can't change the root of what it was, which was the sunflower. But the mixing that for the women, then the outer appearance might change, but it's still a sunflower. That's the same.
Core is the same, even though the material circumstances might have changed, got mixed, whatever.
And that's the seed of the Israelites when we mixed and mingled with the other nations. Some of our seed don't look like a typical Negro Latino. Right. That's all in the scripture.
Actually, if I get that, I should work in your day.
Well, I gotta go.
Oh yeah. What's the last scripture I want to
Thank you, I'll be right there, Charles. I've seen you somewhere. You have to figure where. I'll be the quick answer was positive.
If it wasn't possible, you remember.
That's true, you do.
And see, he did the blessing. He said, "He put his hand on his heart." He just said, he said, "Much love." And this is it. That's my move. We do that. Ain't no other nation is doing that, man. You don't see a whole bunch of Chinese say, "I see, you don't see it. You don't see a whole bunch of She didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? All right? No, that's an all nation stuff, dude. Don't worry about it. But that's the Lord sent us 3 examples. That's letting you know where the Spirit is. The Spirit is about to start really waking up like the bird.
We just talking about how we're going to have to start
Preaching different. Me and the brother, we had a meeting 3 days ago. We like, look, we got to start preaching different. There's a reason the Lord set us up north amongst all these speckled colors. So yeah, we said that we got to preach a little more universal. Not universal, PC, brother.
And you see more and more Edomitish looking women being with who? Jade men. She was like, oh, my mom was a dark man. He was a black man. All right?
Bring that color.
Hey, she gonna pull one girl away.
And she was hot.
Yeah, she was
hot.
Yeah, she was mad.
She's like, no, she'll be back. She'll be back. And in that day, she'll be back. And in that day, she'll be back.
Yeah.
All right? And you get the grip. All right? For one of these brothers is coming. All right? So I've been claiming, but at the same time, I don't care. It's up to the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the last scripture. Whatever we go, whatever we hold.
Let's take the Sirach.
Need the Sirach in the world.
It's Sirach 13 and back to it. Sirach 13 and 16. And it says, all flesh consorted according to kind, and a man will cleave to his life. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly.
So all flesh will resort to his kind. Here he is up there talking, dapping, you know, his spirit was
people was cool, man.
Yeah, big time.
My spirit ain't don't be at peace with a true-blooded fucking Edomite.
Not at all. Not at all.
And their spirit ain't cool with us either. That's
That's
what
right.
I'm saying. It's an abomination for the Egyptian to be breaking bread with the Israelites.
Yeah, that's right.
And guess what? This is modern day Egypt. This is modern day fucking goddamn Egypt.
Yup.
Hey, you see all of us turn.
We need salvation, man.
All right, go ahead. Next scripture.
This Deuteronomy chapter 33 and verse 28. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine.
And when that scripture cuts all that, anybody can be an Israelite, spiritual Israelite. God damn it, all the nations gonna be in the kingdom. Ain't no, yeah, you gonna be in the kingdom as my slave, motherfucker. Go ahead,
Deuteronomy 33 and verse 26. There is none like unto the power of Jeshurun, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help, and in his excellency on the sky.
So why don't anybody else, why does Allah, the Israel God, why did he say that he's the all-powerful? Why ain't Hari, Sheba, Krishna, whatever the motherfucker, why they ain't all-powerful? Why all these, nobody in their so-called gods, these other heathens and their gods, they don't talk like this.
Not at all.
And that's why the brothers remember when was it Iran 10 years ago, and the dude was talking about my God would do this, my God would do that. And I asked him, I said, well, is your God omnipotent? Is he all powerful? He said, no. I said, well, then your God. How you gonna have a God, but your God's not all powerful?
Yeah, our God create good and evil.
This Deuteronomy chapter 33 and verse 27. The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. And he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, destroy them. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also his heaven shall drop down dew. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord.
There ain't nobody like us. We're the people saved by the Lord, right? Right? And the Lord is going to show the separation between all these goddamn nations and the righteous Israelites. Yep. He's going to make the separation of Israelites of who's the righteous and who's the two-thirds. Yep. The Lord is about to make, he said, then they shall know whom I chose. Yep. All right, go ahead.
The shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellence? Like it says, and who is the sword of thy excellence?
That's right. Hey, how about you? Y'all shy is about to be glorified. All right? And everybody's going to know that who they called Jesus was a black man. And his name wasn't Jesus. Right? His name was Yahweh Shai. Yep. Right? And we're the righteous Israelites. We're not it's bullshit as these
And thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places.
Yeah, so these Edomites are going down, man, and Jacob's coming up. That's why the Bible says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is going to be living that following. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory and praises to double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that teach real well. Shalom to the Lekman feeding the sheep of Yahweh sitting outside. In sincerity and truth, man. We say what?
That's right.